everyone. I am Bopha Suybeng, doctor in pharmacy, and I will explore with you how generative AI and deep learning can optimize clinical evaluation of the medical device, while obviously complying with the strict regulation. Some generality about AI. Many of people are considering AI as the fourth industrial revolution. AI brings today process automation, transform our production line with intelligent robots that can perform repetitive tasks with precision. And I don't talk about self-driving car and etc. But this degree of automation, is it really what we want or what we are looking for in the health area? And does the use of the AI comply with all the requirements and the standard that we must and that we need to meet in health industry? So many questions still remain. Nevertheless, health industry have already integrated AI into their process, from the discovery phase to the post-approval activities. So during this session, I will put a focus on regulatory submission and approval, the use of the AI in this phase, and especially in clinical evaluation. So why I choose to talk about clinical evaluation today is because it is a challenging topics right now, because the MDR and the IVDR provide a new regulatory framework for the medical device and reinforce the clinical evaluation and the clinical performance as a key element. I won't spend too much time explaining the difficulties that manufacturers face right now, but there is two alarming figures of these difficulties. 50% of manufacturers are considering move to other markets because of the regulatory struggle. So it will be dramatic for some patients who will lose access to essential or irrepressible treatment. And another figure is that 70 up to 100% of the teams have been involved in the regulatory update. So instead of innovating, the teams are really focused on regulatory updates. So we can see that many obstacles still persist. And so why do not use AI to remove this obstacle? How generative AI and deep learning can be used without compromising the accuracy and the quality of the information? So, actually, in clinical evaluation, there is also a big part, very famous and time-consuming, which is literature review. It includes repetitive tasks to identify and sort all the relevant articles. And then you have the data analysis. You have to sort and analyze a large volume of data to extract the trend and the insight. Then you have to compile all this complex data and generate clear and accurate summary. So AI can, this literature review is needed in the clinical evaluation, but this is also necessary for market access submission or to write the module 4 and 5 of CTD file. They absorb significant resources without having any added value. So as they are repetitive, they are also error prone. AI can help the user, can help the user on the two, deep learning can really improve the two first steps because they can help to efficiently sort all the results and the article. And generative AI can be used to data compilation and generate some summarize. So AI help in this process, but the human oversight is really mandatory to ensure the quality and the relevance of the results. In this slide, I would like to talk about the main issue reported with generative AI model. Obviously, there is hallucination. So that means AI can produce inaccurate or completely false information. There is also the bias propagation. So generative AI are trained on historical data, and that may include human biases. This can cause the AI replicate and amplify these biases and even introduce new ones. There is also a lack of transparency because generative AI models are often black boxes, making really difficult to understand the decision-making process and trace the information. So this kind of issue seems unacceptable for the use in a sector that requires precision and accuracy, such as the health industry. But we can address this issue. There is several possibilities. You can use models combined with generative AI for information retrieval. For example, you use a model first to search into relevant databases and select the relevant document before the generative AI generates a summary based on that. This is an hybrid approach. And you can also, when you train your model, make sure that you exclude or you correct the biases and the non-factual information. You can also train the AI to cite sources to provide references for critical information, allow the user to fast-check the AI decision. And you can also incorporate models that are able to identify and report their own uncertainties. This would alert the user when the answer might contain inaccuracy or fabricated information. Regarding the compliance of this kind of AI solution, actually, obviously we have AI Act, but in this case, the AI Act is not applicable as this is not a high-risk AI, and this is neither AI for general use. So, to which standard should we refer? We have EMA reflection paper who recommend a risk-based approach, taking into account the patient's safety and the potential impact on the regulatory decisions. So they recommend that the supervision of AI tools should be proportional to the risk being assessed with oversight mechanisms such as human intervention in the loop. For transparent and reliable AI, you have also the new standard ISO 42001 for ethical management and transparency of AI. And you have also the checklist of self-assessment, such as the assessment list for trustworthy artificial intelligence. And obviously, the standard on the security of information, 27 and 1. Okay. So I can add another one, but I don't have the time. Yes. Here I will introduce you a use case, how generative AI has been used in health industry. I will introduce you Noé. Noé is a web application, innovative web application adopting this hybrid approach that combines exploration of literature and the generation of accurate summaries. In concrete terms, Noe filter, classify relevant article while applying explanatory algorithm to justify each decision. And this transparency allows the expert to validate or invalidate the choice of the AI, and this is a human-in-the-loop approach, yes. Generative AI produce a high-quality summary based on verified information to maximize the efficiency of the review. And the most important is that today, Noe is able to identify more than 90% of relevant information while cutting the report time up to 60%. So in conclusion, Noe illustrates how AI can become a powerful tool for optimizing low-value tasks, allowing the expert to focus on strategic work. And by integrating AI in the medical device industry, we can improve the productivity while ensuring also the regulatory compliance. That's it. I don't have